my name is Samuel and welcome back to another video where today we shall be taking a look at the set 75310 Duel on Mandalore, which does include 147 pieces, and this did originally retail for £18, $20 and €20, and straight off the bat this is honestly such an overpriced set. And for information, this is from Clone Wars Season 7 and this is from the second to last episode, I believe, or the third to, no, I believe it's the third to last episode of the Clone Wars. So yeah, this honestly is a really desirable set. In that case, this is a set that most people wanted because this is most probably one of the best Star Wars fights of all time. And fun fact for anyone who doesn't know, when they actually filmed this, they actually used motion capture with real stunt doubles to make like the fighting perfect, which honestly is absolutely incredible. So yeah, now talking about the actual set, this honestly is just overpriced. What you see is literally all you get. You literally don't get any more. They are fighting on some balancing beams, and I thought that the window fell through and you fell onto them. I thought they was going to merge it, but no, that's literally all you get. It's absolutely insane. So let's quickly take a look at the minifigures, which honestly are really cool. It's a shame the Lakey, I believe, is what Ahsoka's wearing. It's a shame that they haven't shortened that yet, which I don't know if they will or won't, but apart from that, you get a brand new Maul, and the Ahsoka is the same. So yeah, now let's quickly look at the minifigures, then we'll take a look at the build. So starting off with the minifigures, taking a look at Ahsoka Tano here, straight off the bat you can tell that this is exactly the same one, and though there's no hidden back detailing or anything, in fact, my one's actually got quite a Lakey like damage, quite a lot on the Lakey, I believe is what her headpiece is called. Just quite a lot of damage. You can see lots of smudge print there, the tips of it on the top. It honestly isn't a good quality, but thankfully my current one from the other version is. But yeah, looking at the lightsabers, you can see that they are the same, which when I was rewatching the actual Clone Wars, I did watch it last night again, the scenes, Ahsoka's I think it is, yeah, her right hand lightsaber is actually shorter, so it would have been cool to see Lego do that, but still, nevertheless, it is a really good minifigure. I think the headpiece is done really cool, though I think the original mold, I think definitely would have like just fit Ahsoka much better. But there you can see the printing. Honestly, I think her printing is done really well. You can see the printing there, you can see the printing on the back, which then taking a look at her facial expressions, you can see there's one more angry and one more happy, which honestly I feel like they could have just done a bit more of this figure in this set. They could have given her at least a different expression, maybe dual molded arms or arm printing with like the little side bits, or I think they could definitely give like the old Lakey, I believe is what it called. I think the old one would be better, or maybe a new one that's sort of a bit longer but not as long as this one. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but still I really enjoy this minifigure. So then taking a look at Darth Maul himself, while the Clone Wars Season 7 Maul, this honestly is just a absolutely just fantastic minifigure. You can see he has the lightsaber here, which is a shame that they didn't use the longer handle, which I don't really get why Lego aren't doing that. It is honestly silly in my opinion, but hey, they'll come around hopefully at some point. But taking a look, you can see he has like the dark gunmetal grey legs, which is really cool. These of course are his cybotic limbs that he does have. It goes up to his waist there. You can see has some printing, and yeah, I think this Maul minifigure honestly is just absolutely fantastic. I think this is by far the best one. Like looking at the back printing, you can see it has a little box and it's like just all of the detail. Yeah, I think this is honestly a really cool, and again the belt detailing is cool. His facial printing, I believe, is a new one or fairly new because he doesn't have that creepy stare, but yeah, he has the same horns as well, which is really awesome. But yeah, that is the Darth Maul minifigure. So starting off by taking a look at the ancient Mandalorian Jedi capture cage thingy. They don't exactly give it a title or a name, but here you can see what it looks like. It has a sticker here, which I think that sticker is done really nice. You can see it's done by a couple of the massive door pieces and wall pieces. I think this is actually scaled really well. Like looking at it from the Clone Wars and all of that, it's done really well. But then taking a look at like the printed mural and piece, it looks absolutely fantastic. You can just see have all the Jedi, the Mandalorian. It's kind of a shame that they didn't print it sort of in the style of Lego minifigures, because it definitely would have looked miles better, but still it looks pretty neat. But yeah, you can see we have the window there, which if we actually take a look inside, you can see there isn't too much. Of course, it's a translucent sticker, but there is literally just enough space to put Darth Maul, which look, you can see Maul there. Honestly, I think that's absolutely incredible that you can do that. So yeah, that's what the cage looks like. Honestly, I think that's a really awesome feature that you can do that. So yeah, that is really awesome. So taking a look at the actual Mandalorian throne itself, straight off the bat, you can tell, but you can actually put Darth Maul there, which honestly I think is a really neat feature that you can do that. But there you can see that we have Darth Maul there, which is pretty cool. It would be awesome to get Sabine. But taking a look at the actual throne, that is literally it. You can see we have some cheese slopes on the side. We have a sticker on the front, which yeah, it looks okay. I might have mucked it up a bit. My apologies there, that's a bit annoying. But hey, taking a look again just at the side beds, honestly, not really too much else to show here. You can see that we have the actual chair there. You have the window, which the window I think is honestly really neatly done. It's really well. You can see you've got the stickers that you have to try and align. You've got the little plant things on the side, but apart from that, that's kind of it. There's not really much else to show you. There is a couple of features, but honestly, the features don't make up for anything here. They literally just have this little drawer that has a gun, which honestly, I don't really know why. I feel like the designers were just really struggling with the feature, so they was like, hey, let's kind of just throw this in, which I mean is okay, but I definitely feel like it's a bit weird, and it does slide out, which is a little bit annoying. Well, I guess it can sort of slide like that, but still, you get my point. Then taking a look at the window, the idea of the window feature is, for example, if you're having a duel with Ahsoka, and you can sort of push Maul through there, which, yeah, that's literally all it does. It doesn't lead anywhere. The window literally just pops out and goes out here, which I really don't get the logic behind. It just feels really anticlimactic. Like, I feel like there should be more. I honestly thought the balancing beams that they was fighting on would be at least extended sort of to an extent, pun intended, all the way down here, but no, it really would have felt better priced for that. But yeah, that's literally it. You can see it from the back. It basically just looks the same, it does, but yeah, that's literally it. You can see this. It is honestly more like a vignette kind of set. The idea really is just that you have the figures in front of it, but overall, I think this set honestly is just way too overpriced. Like, it just is way too overpriced. The headpiece for Ahsoka, if that was a lot shorter and more accurate with the older piece, maybe that would have made a bit more sense, but the fact that that minifigure is a reuse. Darth Maul is practically the same as the book. The only thing is that he doesn't have the Crimson Dawn necklace. Apart from that, it's basically the same, but still, I think it is a really good set. I have to admit, I really like this. I watched the final 4 episodes of Clone Wars yesterday, and this scales pretty nicely. Like, honestly, I think it's done really nicely. The interior could have been done a bit differently, but I mean, for what they've done, I think it's fantastic. Especially with the window and the sticker, it looks absolutely fantastic. So that is really good. But when you look at the actual build here, it honestly just is not worth it. Like, I really just can't look at that and think there's value. You've got the little chair, a gun thing, but it just doesn't do it at all. Like, there really should be more. I think they should have definitely added the balancing beams, like I keep saying, because to me, if the wind is going to fall through, where are they going to fall through? They need to fall onto something, or they could have added just a little platform or something of Mandalore. Honestly, it's kind of disappointing that the only build of Mandalore we got is literally just a wall, a window, and a chair. Like, come on, please. I'm really hoping that we'll get that all Mandalore set. I'm really hoping we'll get that in the future. But yeah, I think this set is still... it's a good set for what it is. I think that it's great to get at least a bit of it, and it's cool to get the throne because it's quite iconic, especially what happens at the front with like Sabine, Maul. There's quite a lot of important Mandalorian moments that take place here, and I think with Mandalorian Season 3 we will see this again, this throne. Most probably a new window though, because it does get broken, but yeah, honestly, it's just a shame that they've really upped the price here. I would definitely just wait. I'd say wait until you can get it for maybe, I don't know, $18, £15. Really, preferably it should be £15, $15. That is really where I put the mark at. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And until tomorrow's video, I'll see you there. Bye for now.